At other practices, I had difficulty getting in. They might say they could get you in 2 or 3 days later, but for you, it's an emergency. And you need to see them as soon as possible because you have to get back to your own life and back to your own work. And on a Sunday afternoon, I realized that my tooth on this side was really sore and it had begun to swell on the bottom of it. And by Sunday afternoon, it was terrible. The pain was absolutely terrible. So I called the office thinking at least I would leave a message, they would get it first thing in the morning. They called me back on Sunday night and made an appointment for Monday morning. As soon as I saw Dr. Drew, he said, you need to have an emergency root canal. There's an infection in there. I'm going to start you on a course of antibiotics and I'm going to get you into an endodontist immediately. And that's exactly what happened.
Jennifer presented with a really badly infected tooth, to the point where I wasn't positive we were going to be able to save it. I sent her to a local endodontist who did a root canal.
The infection was so widespread. I had lost feeling in my jaw down here and in my lip area because of the impact of the infection pressing on a nerve. So I had to go back several times in order for them to clear up the infection.
After he did the root canal, Jennifer came back to us when the healing had occurred and the infection was no longer present. I restored that tooth with a single crown.
They did this new technology I'd never seen before. They ran the machine over the tooth and it kept making these dings and bell sounds. But it was really cool because you could see the image coming across on this screen that was on the other side of the room. And when I asked him what it was, he said, that machine will make the crown for you so it fits perfectly in there. And it is as smooth as glass. It is the smoothest tooth I have in my mouth.
When she presented initially, it looked like that tooth was probably going to have to be extracted, but with proper planning and proper referral, and then referral back to me for the restoration, we were able to save the tooth, and she's happy not to have lost a tooth at this point in her life.